Hey there, YouTubers. What's going on? We just got home Tuesday. I decided I'm going to dig into all the tubs that I told everybody before that I had, that my mother had saved some of my old models, and there's even some of the slot car bodies and stuff like that. And I think I threw some other bodies when we moved in 18 in one of them. So I'm going to show you what kind of mess that I've gotten myself into here. So these tubs were all filled up. It's all just disarray of old model kits, some of them that were used for slot car bodies, um, parts. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff here. So basically what I'm trying to do is get this stuff organized, and I'll I'll go through some of the parts too. So I have started that, so let me show you. Sorry. So I have started going through like some of the ones that had parts in there when I started to do some modeling, so that I knew what I had for like tires and wheels. And I did this all pre 3D printer. So yeah. So now, like I said, I still have another one of these that's full of parts. But now I'm trying to get stuff figured out, because I was going through the boxes and I had a couple kits where I'm missing bodies, and I knew when I moved the old workbench that was at the old house, there was bodies that were just sitting. So there was some newer bodies that have never been done that are out of kits. Well, now I found that there's quite a few that are out. So there's a 5-window coupe that was on a slot car. I remember that heavy Chevy when I was a kid. They had the metallic plastic, so basically all I did was build it and kind of some detail and slap stickers on it. This one too, I don't remember who made this. This must be MPC, but it's like a dark funny car. She's got a hell of a twist in her, sitting in these boxes, but still, nonetheless, that's pretty cool. When I started it, like as a kid, I think I was 14, 15, 16, somewhere in there. The ones that I would Pro Street, I would just take one apart and rebuild, because I just didn't have a shit ton of money. So it looks like I was Pro Street in one of those heavy Chevy Chevelles. That's the Mean and Nasty wheel on it. But nonetheless, the thing that I was looking for was that red Christine body. So I'm going through some of the boxes, and I found a Christine kit that's missing the body, and there it is. It's in with the rest of this mess. And I found a 69 GTX, so I gotta go find the rest of that box. There's an Oldsmobile, which I believe is a Jigs kit. Thunderbird, I don't know if that was I don't recall that being the Bob Glidden, because the Bob Gliddens came white. So an old 69 Dart, the goddamn Barracuda, and this here I believe is a Johan 64 Dodge. It looks like I butched it up and put some sort of wheel tubs in it. And then there's more in there that are got slot car bodies and stuff. So we're going through this stuff, digging it out. We're gonna sort it, clean it, and like these newer bodies, there's got to be kits down in the basement somewhere that are missing bodies. So like I said, I grabbed one of the Christines that were open, and it was missing the body. So I decided that I'm gonna dig into this today. But I found that too. That was on a slot car. That's kind of cool. You can see the pinhole right there from mounting it onto the chassis and all the slime from the motor. But that was a cool Impala. So this I remember just building basically right out of the box. This was that metallic plastic surprised I did red interior. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I generally don't care for red. But this might be just kind of cool. I don't know what the hell I did with the wheels, tires, but other than that, the grills in the inside, I might just clean it up and put some tires on it and just stick it on the shelf the way it is. Got a Don Garlits dragster that's melted. This was a fun kit, but that seems to be that's all that's left of it. And an old Willys, and that's a 70 GTX. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So we're gonna dig into this thing too. This was a slot car body. There's some ZZ Top cars, some extra chassis plates. There's all kinds of junk in there. I did show one night on the live because I knew that this was in this littler bin. That tractor, that Blazing Bison tractor puller was in there. Don't know where the motors are, but I'm sure I'll run across the motors because I'd like to put that back together, clean it up, put it back together, and just stick it on the shelf. I remember building it as a kid, so that'll be cool. So there you go. Came home and opened a big hornet's nest here to try and get some more organization stuff done. So we will end this video, and I hope that everybody's having a great day. I know I got some shop guards out today. Thanks to the people that requested those. And then I did get some messages about some RC questions on some of the things that I take to races. They kind of wanted to see what kind of support parts that it takes to go RC racing. So some may seen in the one live that I was rebuilding. I'm getting my A-scale fleet ready to go for this summer. So yep, I have like backup cars as well. So those are all the buggies, and then right now I've only got the one truggy that's operational. So with the truggies, they're a little more forgiving than the buggy. But that's what I was going through the other night was the truggy. The buggies are pretty much ready to go. But a lot of people sent messages and want to know what it takes to kind of have for spare parts for racing. So I might go through that here. So with that being said, I'm going to get off of here, and I hope everybody has a good rest of your Tuesday. And don't forget, if you're looking to go into one of the lives, it's Bob Busking's night, and that is the Rusty Spud Aerodrome. Go over there and support his live, and we'll talk to you all later.